I'm at the Replit website, and if you have an account, go ahead and log in. If you don't have permission yet, don't do that. Just, you can code without it. So I'm going to hit start coding. I'm not going to log in myself. I'm going to come down to HTML, CSS, JS and create it. Okay, and that gives me a couple things. So over here on the left, it gives me 3 files. Here's my HTML file. Here's my CSS sheet, my style sheet. Gives me a JavaScript file. I'm not going to mess with that yet. Gives me some starter code inside of my HTML. Since I'm not adding any scripts yet, I'm just going to delete that line. Okay, you'll see it already has a link to the style sheet. And then over here, it gives me the display of the page. Now this is a little bit weird because it looks like it's a browser and there's a refresh here. Let me put something on the page. It's usually, if we were on a file and using just a regular browser to do it, if I click this, it would show it. We need Replit to render that. So when I make an update here, I need to click run for the update to show here. Okay. If I want to add some pictures or something, I can make a folder. Let's call this IMG for images, and I can add a file. Oops, I want to upload a file actually. Let's see here. So I want to upload a file. I can go grab a picture that I have. So here's one of me. Just make sure it's in that folder. So if I want to add an image on my page, now I'm in my IMG folder. Copy.png. Let's see if that worked. Yep, there's my image. So I can upload images and have them in this thing in this way. Okay. If I've logged in, then I can share this with this little share button to turn it in. If I've not logged in, then I can download this whole project as a zip file and upload that to turn it in. I'd prefer the link, but you need to be able to make an account before you can give me that and have it actually work. So you got to get your parent permission signed. Okay. I just want to show you one weird thing about this. The way that Replit is set up. Let's say I made a second web page. Get it out of this folder. Okay. I'm going to steal the code off this so I don't have to type it all. Let's just get rid of this picture. I want to know what I'm looking at. So I'm looking at this file, and it feels like if I hit run, it should show me this, but it doesn't. It always defaults to showing the index over here. I believe, let's do some tests here. I believe if I pop this out, the test window, and I go to the end of it and type / and then the file name. Yeah, so that's one way I can get to the second page, is to pop out the preview, and then this is behaving more like a regular browser. And this only matters if you're making a multiple page site. My other alternative is on my index. I can just give myself a link to the other page. So when I'm looking at this thing and I want to preview the second one, I can just click it and then I'm there. That's just something to be aware of when we get to the point of making multiple pages in a project.